Good morning. It's Saturday, December 19. Oh, what a night. Woohoo. Hope everyone's doing really well this Saturday morning. I got some stuff to show. I had some buybacks, and I got a lot of this stuff in the computer too. Um, so I'd like to get started with that. A bunch of sevens. The Finer Things, Steve Winwood. Billy Ocean. Caribbean Queen. Yeah. Hey, TC. TC, I think I'll be able to put together an almost complete video entry. I have to do it really quick this morning. I've been fretting over it. Hey, good morning, Carol. Good morning, cousin. And here's some records that are just in poor condition. Ronnie Dove, Jackson 5. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Percy Sledge. So there we go. But also, these are just sleeves only. Wow. Hey, sorry about that. These are just sleeves only. Steve Winwood, Valerie. Good morning, Harry. And this is Rick Astley. Never gonna lift you up. There's nothing to fret over. You know, it's just a contest. Go wild and have fun. Everyone else is. I know, but I couldn't find that one record I wanted to. It was going to be the anchor for my video. It was the one that was going to. Well, I don't know if you're just like randomly drawing or if you're grading or it's based upon merit. If it was based upon merit, that would have taken me all the way to the top. Anyway, I am going to submit one. It's not going to be complete. It's going to be a few things. And I'll just ignore questions. How about that? Got some 7 inches. Here's Kylie, the locomotion. Here's Cheap Trick, the fling. I'll be bringing these. Thank you, Harry. If I were to submit one, TC, I'm sorry. When I submit this one, it's not complete. Don't even put me in the drawing. It's not fair to the other people who would do a more complete video. So I'm totally cool with that, TC. Yeah. Sheena Easton. I'm gonna bring these tomorrow night. 2 hip chicks are going to join me. Bill Ocean. Check out that really cool outfit. This was cool, Billy Edie Brickell. What I am is what I am, or what you are, or what. Now, I don't recall this group. The Boys, Dial My Heart. Yeah. Hi, Sean. You can always find a picture of the one you're searching for. I'm not picky. Yeah, but I don't have those. I don't have the time to do those mad editing skills. I mean, mad edits like you do. You got the skills. Sharoni. Rock and Roll Party Queen, Louis St. Louis. I need to spin that so I know what it is. Kind of function. I think I saw them live one time, or at least a variation of the group. Samantha Sang. You Keep Me Dancing. I don't know that song. Yeah. But anyway, TKR Video Central. Today's his name is TC. Today's the last day. Or today's the deadline for his video contest. The deadline's at noon, so I'm gonna have to do it quick and get it uploaded and cool things like that. Rare Earth. But yeah. I seriously love you, Olivia Newton-John. The Isley Brothers. Roberta Flack. I got a pile of LPs right here. Some are 12-inch singles. Radio Jack. I like Ray Parker Jr. I think he's awesome. I swear you're rating my 45s here. I love You Keep Me Dancing by Samantha saying, great song. Oh, cool. Rock and Roll Party Queen. Check the other side. That's the flip side. You know, I looked at the dead wax and it said 1. Oh, thank you, TC. The other side is Summer Nights by John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, and cast. So is this from Rock and Roll Party Queen? That's from Greece. Thank you, TC. Love is Like Oxygen by Sweet. Carly Simon, Nobody Does It Better. I like Roberta Flack. The closer I get to you. Help Me Make It Through the Night, Gladys Knight and the Pips. Sorry, that was not a slip. That was just a mistake. Fire, Ohio Players. I saw Ohio Players. I much later put together Ohio Players, but I saw them. Barry Manilow, Ready to Take a Chance Again. Old Lang Syne, Guy Lombardo. Voice is very in tune this morning. Well, thank you, Harry. This is Grease by Frankie Valli. I forget he sang that song. You're Just Not a Rose, Paul Davis. And the other side is Darling, but I think You're Not Just a Rose is the correct side. Or the A side. I'm Satisfied, Bee Gees. They are in the wrong sleeves. It drives me nuts too. They just came in this way. Olivia Newton-John, A Little More Love. Candy Staten, Young Hearts Run Free. Yeah, I might try to switch them out. But you know, what can you do? We'll go dancing in the park. A Little Band, Reminiscent. Ambrosia, How Much I Feel. I love Ambrosia. I feel for you, baby. I want to kiss you all over. Exile. Yvonne Elliman, If I Can't Have You, I Don't Want Nobody, baby. Andy Gibb, Our Love, Don't Throw It All Away. Yeah. Nicolette Larson, It's Gonna Take a Lot of Love. I'd rather my cousin Carol be singing these songs or somebody else. So we'll have to do that one day. It is. Yeah. Hey, Carol, would you like to come up one day and I can just pull out random 7 inches and you sing it for us? You know every song, right? Every song. Every song you ever sang. Well, I can't wait for the summer of 78. That's going to be cool. Good morning, Alexis. Cheers. Carol said, okay. Let's look at the 12-inch singles and the LPs. So this is the Isley Brothers. This is 12-inch single. It plays at 33 1/3. Ain't Giving Up No Love is the name of the song. Yeah. Where's my zapper? Here, Zapper. Where are you? I'm going to try some of these. I'm going to do a series on it. I think I get too much. I need to get it over. You know what? It'll probably take you 2 months, 60 days. I live very close to Little River. I live very close to Little River Band. Name originated after a suburb. I like the original singer for Little River Band. When I saw Little River Band, he wasn't there. And I think there was one song that was popular with the other guys singing. I didn't get very excited about their show because of that. I mean, you're used to hearing one voice, and then we hear another voice. You're like, don't mess with my memories. I'm going to see if my zapper's right here. It's right here. That is very cool. Yeah. Very cool. You can write a song. I live close to the river, Little River suburb. Yeah, you can write a really cool. Let's get the chats involved. Everybody, I live close to the river. I'm not making fun of them. You mean the singer that I know and like? Yeah. Wow. That is so cool. I want to hear about it. Good morning. I can't talk right now. I'm on the road. On the road again. Buying spaces on the road again. Watch out for those alligators on the road. What do alligators do when it gets cold? Alligators on the... Yes, that's who I like, the original singer. Yeah. We'll go dancing at the night dark. It's gonna take a lot of love. I like Glenn. He's got a good voice. Or at least that's the voice I grew up with. Hey, this is Delight. This is a 12-inch single, 1990, folks. Groove is in the heart. Yeah, that's what I read. The band had a major breakup lawsuit, all sorts of things. It's just like Supertramp. I love Supertramp. I love the new Supertramp, but I thought it was something special when everybody was together. Doom, 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 doom. I could just listen to the doom, 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 doom for 15 minutes. I think it's really good. So when he left for a solo career, he was replaced by a new singer named John Farm. Went out to have a huge career, including one of the biggest hits every year, The Voice. Not the light. Oh gosh, I hit a trigger with TC. I hit a trigger. Yes. You're the voice. I did not know that. Wow. Okay. So let's see what speed this plays at. This is 45. This is a 45, folks. I'm holding in my hand a 45 RPM record. But I love Delight. I love Bootsy. I love Grooves in the Heart. That's one of those songs I remember where I was when I first heard it. Average White Band, Soul Searching. Yeah, this one looks nice. Needs a bath. I'm sorry, I despise that song. Well, let's sing another song. What's on here? My is blowing up. Soul Searching. I like the Motels too. John Farm is massive here. Everybody still goes nuts when they hear You're the Voice. Holy smoke, I gotta hear You're the Voice. You're the Voice. Have I heard it before? You're the Voice. Hey Sean, are we gonna get you on Coffee and Vinyl? I'm curious to know about how holidays are celebrated in. You can come on now if you like, Sean, but I'm just kind of curious as to how holidays are celebrated. You're the Voice. I like the keyboards. What year is this? He's got a good voice. Is it 80s? Okay, gotcha. I may have heard that. It reminds me of Jefferson Starship meets Styx, mellow Styx, like when Dennis DeYoung. Yeah. Carol's driving also? Carol can't drive. There's snow up there. 1986. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, did I miss something? Hi, Carol. Stop texting. It's illegal. There's no way she can text and drive. There's no way she can drive. It's snowing. I thought Myra, Elaine was doing that. Yeah. Okay, so this is Midtown Dickens. It's on a label in Durham, North Carolina, which is and so it's a local group. They had two of these, but one of them was they had two records by this group, but one of them was badly dished. But look how pretty it is. Oh, and I have the perfect record to make a clock. I do. Hey, I hope Steve pops up here today. Steve got 3 feet of snow, and he opened his front door. Good thing his door opens in because he wouldn't have been able to open it out. But when he opened it in, it was just like a wall of snow. And I was like, whoa. And then he went out to his barn and he started his, tomorrow, let's make it happen, Sean. And then he went out to his barn so that he could start his tractor. And then he was clearing things out with his tractor. And his tractor got stuck. So I had to stop watching the video. You're living off the wall. This might be my favorite Michael Jackson record. It is so good. Yeah, that'd be cool, Sean. I'd love to have you join tomorrow. I had that happen before 3 years ago. Not funny to get past it. Not fun. Wow. So this record, It's not. So it's probably, hey, good morning, Glenn. How are you? So it's probably a VG at best. So, yeah. Okay, that's good. I had an attorney one time say that if you're behind the wheel, that's considered driving. And if you text at a stop sign, at a stoplight, that's still considered texting and driving. Um, and it was explained because you're taking your eyes off the road. So anyway, this is a $4 Michael Jackson. Um, the cover could be an upgrade for somebody. Yeah. Well, be careful out there, Miss Mary Lane. Hope you can hear me. Uh, this has got shrink on it, folks. Is this 78? No, this is 80s, 83. Yeah. So I haven't had this LP in a while. I've got some singles. I've already inspected these. Why am I looking at them? Just kind of a thing to do. I'm gonna put this in a bag. Yesterday I had, so it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. So yesterday I had one of my customers come in. He's going to Colorado for a few weeks. That's where his daughter lives. And then when he comes back, he's moving. He's downsizing. And I got a feeling that he's going to end up moving to Colorado anyway. But he's a musician, and he brought in probably 12, 14 brown grocery bags full of CDs and DVDs. So I think next week I'm going to have it would take me hours to inspect all these. So I think next week I'm just going to have $1 CD sale and offer these CDs at $1. I will open it up to make sure the CD's in there and it's the correct one, but I'm just going to offer them for $1. Yeah. So I think we need to hire Dateline or 2020 to investigate what happened to Carson. I miss having him around here. I miss the guy too. Yeah. Maybe we can ask Jack or some of the people there. Culture Club. So I'm looking forward to that. Always need Commodores, folks. Commodores always sell. Yeah. Nobody, well, I don't know that, but a lot of people haven't seen them. I think the people who brought these had somebody else look at them because I feel like I'm looking at another record store's rejects. But this one doesn't have an inner sleeve, so I got to get an inner sleeve for that one. Phyllis Hyman? Hillman? Hyman? I don't know her. This has got a gloss cover, and I feel like the JT can pull off here in no time. Okay. So if you ever have an inner sleeve, all you have to do is just fold it up and put it in there. You never have to worry about putting it in the correct inner sleeve again. Let's take a look. Well, I can understand why it's not in the inner sleeve, but hey. So I'll put this in inner sleeve and get it right. I love the Blackbirds. Yeah. I could email Carson. I do have his email address. I am parked now. Watch out for the alligators. I don't know if your part of Florida has alligators or not. This was a cool one. Rolling Stones Undercover. I like this record. Some people who like Rolling Stones don't like this one. This is the inner sleeve. I would love to go live tonight, folks. And if I get back from Wake Forest in time, I might try to do that. Maybe tonight I could start that $1 CD sale. You're one to lecture Mr. Lofstream while driving. He. I'm not lecturing. I wasn't lecturing at all. I was actually coming to Carol's defense because I didn't think she was driving because of the snow. This is Raven. These guys are not afraid to wear their eyeliner. Yes, I will stream and drive, but I do keep my eyes on the road. My hands upon the wheel. Yeah. And this one right here came in, folks. This is the one that's a candidate for a clock. And I swear I'm going to order some clock kits and start selling them as a kit. I swear I am. But check this out. This is an original issue. On the back it has Rosanna. But check this out. It's hard to sell, but you just can't do that. I need a dashboard mount. I would like to have that. Yeah. So what I have, TC, is I have one of those little pods. It's not a tripod, and then it has an extender. So I just put it between the seat and the console, and there has been time that I actually literally had to hold it, but when I use that, it's much easier. So anyway, it's kind of hard to show, but this thing is just as warpy as it can be. It's not flat. There you go. Yeah. And the guy says, "Oh, that's a very valuable record." I said, "If it was flat, it is." But there you go. I pulled some inner sleeves for Wake Forest. Running low on those, so I had to pull some of those for Wake Forest, and I need to put this over here so I can take it with me. Yeah, I got to package a few things, print a few labels, and I got to get on the road, folks. I still haven't stopped by that junk store to get a keyboard, and I need at least 2 keyboards. Phase 4, it's hard to pass up on a Phase 4, knowing how good they are. This one needs a bag. Talking about wrong sleeves, TC, this is an RCA sleeve. So if TC was here, TC would go around and make sure all the records have the correct sleeves, or at least a generic. Mac Davis, Stop and Smell the Roses. I am photographing at the reefs across America at the National Jacksonville Cemetery. I interviewed some of the volunteers. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's so cool to hear. Another, I think you could get that mark off there. Well, great. Mary Lane, will you be sharing these photographs on an online platform? Yeah. Baby, don't get hooked on me. Who's this wonderful lady doing her jazzercise? Oh, my stars. There's a whole room of jazzercisers. International Jazz Dance Fitness Program that is a wild and woolly workout. And it conditions your body, lifts your spirits, and puts a smile on your face and a bounce in your step. It's got the poster. Harry, did you get snow? As time goes by, you're all back in the cup holder. Oh. This is cool. I have the poster that came with the how to break dance. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you probably heard that expression. Don't do as I say, Don't do as I do. Do as I say, not as I do. Something like that. Dan Fogelberg. I love Dan Fogelberg. I do. I mean, I do need to inspect these. Yeah, I need to inspect these. That's one thing I like about my truck. I got cup holders. I like those. My Roadster, I don't have cup holders. Here's another Dan Fogelberg. I think I'm the only one that ever walks in these doors that likes Dan Fogelberg, because rarely do I sell a Dan Fogelberg record. And I love his music. I think he's just great. Did he have a summer 78? What year was Grease? Was that 78? You are the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dan Fogelberg, Captured Angel. Oh, I've been listening to this Pentangle record, folks. It's good. I've been enjoying it. I got to check and see if I have a copy in my library. Met my old lover in the grocery store. Big hit in the fall of 78 with the album you just showed. That would be this one. What song is it? It says copyright 79. It may not be this one. This was 75. I mean, he could have had a hit, and then it was put on there. This one's 78. The Power of Gold, or am I thinking Alan Parsons? It's the power of gold. Leo Sayer. You make me feel like dancing. He's much more than that one song, though. I understand that he was much, much bigger in the UK than he was America. Yeah. This single was Power of Gold. Okay, great. The Power of Gold. Yeah, so I do remember that. Grover Washington Jr. This is good, smooth jazz. And I got caught listening to a live 63 Thelonious Monk concert on YouTube this week, and which has been great. Yeah. Oh, TC, did you get a chance to watch that Bee Gees documentary on HBO? There he is right there, Robin Gibb. His hair is taller than Barbara. Because we got nothing, and we got nothing, and we got nothing to be guilty of. My love will climb any mountains here or far. So I have people that have relatives and friends that live in this area. And so I usually get a few calls every year. Hey, my friend lives in the area and I would like to get them a gift certificate. I'm like, sure. And so I printed some out yesterday. Here's one right here. And what I'm afraid of is that they won't get it in time, even if I mail it first class, even if it's going a few blocks. So I'm thinking I'm going to drop it off in person and give it to them. So, isn't that nice of me? Steely Dan, greatest hits. They had a way of pulling so many people into the studio to be on this record. Well, this compilation. Well, I'm excited to hear how it's gonna. What you think of the movie, the documentary. Why this is not available as a new purchase, I have no idea. All right. All right. I think this will sell this weekend. I really do. RecordKrate, I was doing house calls in April. I sure was. It was fun in April because, we had our warm weather and things were turning around. And it's like, you get excited because you can take the roaster out for those spring mornings and spring afternoons with the top back. And I was having a blast. I really was. It was awesome making house calls that way. But I was delivering, folks. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, Steely Dan. I'm going to take this up to Wake Forest. I'm going to put it in a bag. And I don't think it's going to survive the day there, but I could be wrong. Warren Zevon. Excitable boy. Yeah. I did have one guy who I made a house call for that. I'm not going to make another house call for him. They paid me up with like all, I don't know, it was like $27, but there was at least $10 and $1 bills. And this was back when, this will go in the free bin. This was back when everyone was more aware of what to touch. Yeah. So anyway. Yeah. This is Lamont, A Legend in His Own Mind. This is Charles Lamont. It's on the UNI label, which I like a lot. Yeah, this will never play. That's going in the free bin, but it does have strength on it. I might have this record in my personal listening library. Hey, good morning, DJ Billy Bill. How are you? So I'll put this to the side. Sip, sip. Absolutely. Hope you're doing well today, Billy Bill. Absolutely. If you watch the replay, I went through a bunch of sevens that came in yesterday. That's for sure. We need to have you back on the show, Mr. Billy Bill. Yeah. I like Gary Wright. Oh, my stars. You ever seen Ice So Blue? It's so blue, they're scary. And we got nothing. And we got nothing. And we got nothing to be guilty of. Our love will climb any mountains here or far. Hey, what year was Grease, TC? I could look that up. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri.
Good morning, Adam.
Good morning. What year was the movie Grease?
Here are movies matching Grease. Grease, Grease 2, Grease Live, and Northern Grease.
Grease. Hey, Siri. Grease the movie, what year?
Here are movies matching what year? 2019. What year? What a new year. And what I learned the year I made my own linen underwear.
Whoa! Here's another John F. Kennedy dialogue record. And here's another one. There you go, folks. I'll put these two on the back wall. At least until the inauguration, 1978. So that was right. Hey, Siri, write this down. It was 1978. In case I ask you again, you'll know.
Sorry, there was a problem with the app.
It's okay, Siri. I still love you. Hey, Siri. I love you.
I think you're pretty great too.
Yeah, this will never sell. Glen Yarborough. Here's another one. There we go. Oh, what a night. Okay. Andy Williams, this will never sell. Days of Wine and Roses. I'll put that in the free bin. Jonathan Edwards. Shanty is on this record. But they put it at the very last track on side one. I like this song. I'm going to go down to the shanty. Give me something good to eat. Kick back on my feet or something like that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Did everybody get the Paul McCartney 3 that wanted to get it? Yeah. Butch Randolph. He played lots of songs. Bridge over troubled waters, raindrops keep falling on my head, gentle on my mind by the time I get to Phoenix. Absolutely. And on and on and on. On and on. I refuses to let an Alexis or Google Home in the house. With good reasons as far as I'm concerned. And Siri is just as bad or just as bad, yeah. It's interesting to see people who are so addicted to those artificial voice intelligent humanoids, but yeah, I don't use it very often at all. But sometimes I like to tell a good night just so somebody will tell me good night. Yeah, that sounds lonely. Okay. Phase 4 stereo. Here comes the hits. Bridge over troubled water. Venus. Let It Be. The Beatles. Anything with the Beatles in it can definitely help. So I always thought that. I did too. Yeah, this one's not flat. This one in the freebie bin. Charlie Pride on the wall. Yes, sir. Charlie Pride. That was the only Charlie Pride I had in population when he passed. And it's a quadraphonic of Pride of America, Mississippi Cotton Picking Delta Town. Then Who Am I? Yeah, so there you go. I love the cover of this record. I really do. And that's my image of Paul McCartney and Richard Dolan right there. Yeah. Here we go, folks. I just love this. Peter Max looking, psychedelic looking, pop looking. Oh, this is empty. Theme from music from the motion picture The Godfather. Oh, it's performed by an orchestra, but it was good. I'll have to put that to the side. I got a bunch of orphans. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Uh-oh, there's a bonus in here. I felt it. There's a Grateful Dead ticket in here, folks. Let's see what it is. All right, you go in the free pile. So it's Newport Rhythm Airs. It's on Newport Records. Phase 4, is it their way of indicating it was quadraphonic album? I don't think so, TC. But let's take a look. I think it was the recording method. They were saying that you could take 20 channels and mix it down and create stereo, left speaker, right speaker. I guess it was their way of introducing stereo. I love this graphic where they use typeset and left it blank to create 4. I like that. Of course, this is just where you folded it over. It's doing a kind of like an imprint there because the record's a little thicker in the center. Marketing employee, yes. Yeah. Not to say that they didn't have some quad. Okay, this, when old things get a new meaning, that's just not. And so Don Rickles did not mean anything by this other than okay. But yeah, it's sad. That's sad when certain innocent things are given a new meaning and something that we avoid in life today, such is the case with this. Hey, folks, my back wall is empty. I need to put some records on there. I've sold some records on the back wall. I moved some around. I need to fill them up, especially for tomorrow when I'm open. So, yeah, Don Rickles. Yeah. And then I got a feeling that this is probably folk, but I'll have to look that up. Yeah. Oh, my stars. It's almost time. There's a really neat, great sci-fi movie called Phase 4. Truly one of the weirdest films I've ever seen. Really? I'd like to check it out. I'm ready for a Phase 4 movie. Weird movie. So, yeah. Folks, I'm going to take off. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with me. I got to get some things packaged. I got to hit the road. I got to load the car. I got to take off to Wake Forest, and if I can, I'm going to see if I can stop by that junk store. Oh, I was going to say, TC, one cool thing about the voice assistants is that for people who are visually impaired and people that are physically impaired, that's been a good thing for them. I remember walking to a buddy's house, and he said, I don't remember who it was. It was an assistant. It says, "Hey, set mood lighting," and all the lights in the living area changed. That was kind of interesting. So, yeah. So, as annoying as they can be, I've seen some good happen with technology like that. So I'm happy for that. I remember when I was having a very difficult time after this surgery, and my eye was full of gas, and I could see very little here. I relied upon Siri to help me with some things. There we go. You need to put a permanent live cam in the window at Wake Forest, out the window. That would be cool. Hey, teach me how to do that. I don't have internet service there. I have an iPad that's connected to the internet at all times. And I borrow my neighbor's Wi-Fi. My neighbor I'm facing the neighbor on my left is Next Consignment. And my neighbor on the right is Wayne who does haircuts, which he hasn't done my hair in a long time. I'm kind of scared. But I like to do that, TC. If you could teach me, that would be wonderful. And that would be cool. Um, yeah, that would be real cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Also, it'd be cool to have two of them, one facing out and one facing in. Yeah, I have I have security cams at all the stores, but it would be great if I could somehow or another get that feed over there. Yeah, that would be great. Hey, folks, thank you so much. If you guys hear from Carson, tell him I said hi. Yeah. All right. Rock and roll. Thank you, everybody. Be safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. And Sean's going to be with us. Sean from, hey, good morning, Jennifer. Sean from Australia, home of the chats. All right. See ya. Or is it the chat? Oh, boy, I forgot. Bye bye. Take care, everybody.